Imagine buying a camera flash that's more than 15 years old, then mounting it on one of the Canon's newest creator cameras. Sound crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what we're doing today. This is the Canon Speedlite 270 EX Mark II that I found at Ukay Ukay, and instead of letting it collect dust, I want to see if it's still worth using in 2026. Can this tiny thrifted flash still keep up with today's cameras? Let's find out. Hello everyone, welcome back to Rappi Still, the channel where we test cameras, lenses, photography gears, and sometimes discover amazing treasure from Ukay Ukay. Because I always believe, you don't always need the newest gear, sometimes you just need the right gear. Let's begin. If you've been following the channel, you probably remember my recent Ukay Ukay adventure. For only a small amount, I found this Canon Speedlite 270 EX Mark II together with a few other photography accessories. At first, I thought this flash is pretty old. But then I had another idea. What if I pair this old flash with one of Canon's newest creator cameras, the Canon EOS R50 V? There's just one problem. The Canon R50 V uses Canon's newer multifunctional screw. Meanwhile, the Canon 270 EX Mark II was designed years before the system existed. Thankfully, Canon created the Canon AD-E1 adapter. This small adapter lets older speedlights communicate properly with the compatible modern Canon cameras. So today, we're going to find out if this combination still makes sense. Most people look at this flash and immediately think, it's old. But that's not what caught my attention. What impressed me is the size. Look at it, it's tiny compared to bigger flashes like a Canon 40EX or 600EX series. The 270EX is incredibly compact, and that's exactly why I think it pairs so well with the Canon R50 V. One thing I don't like about putting a huge flash on a tiny camera is that everything becomes front heavy and awkward to carry. The camera loses its compact feel, but with the Canon 270 EX Mark II, the setup still feels lightweight. It still fits inside a small camera bag. It's comfortable to hold with one hand, and honestly, it almost looks like Canon designed this flash specially for the cameras this size. Enough talking, let's see how it performs. Let's mount the flash using the Canon AD-E1, powered everything on, and immediately the camera detects the speedlight. So that's already a good sign. One feature I still love about this flash is the tilting flash head. Instead of pointing directly to the subject, I can bounce the light off the ceiling. This creates softer light, more natural shadow, and portrait that look much more professional. So, what do I honestly think? I think this flash surprised me. Not because it's powerful, not because it has lots of features, but because it's practical. Sometimes smaller is actually better.
Turn me up, yeah, we got the juice, yeah, we got it covered. Built like me, there ain't no one that wow. Yeah, I bit that, yeah, do it like me, yeah, I get that. Bow down, yeah, step back, ay, coming in hot, yeah, been there. I got a drip out of Lita, nice to meet ya. Alpha baby, I'm a leader. Good.
If you are using camera like Canon R50 V, Canon R50, Canon R10, or Canon R7, and you happen to own an old Canon Speedlite, don't rush to replace it. With the Canon AD-E1 adapter, you can continue using gear you already have. And if you find one at Ukay for a good price, even better.
Yeah, price ran up, now it's double the amount. Ay, yeah.
And before we end this video guys, I want to share something special. As someone who loves cameras, photography, and filmmaking, I'm starting a new journey in one of the most beautiful islands in the Philippines. Introducing Siquijor Camera House, a camera rental service made for travelers, vloggers, and creators visiting Siquijor. Soon you can rent cameras, lenses, and creator tools, from simple travel cameras, vlogging setup, up to cinematic creator packages. So even if you travel without bringing your own gear, you can still capture amazing memories, because when you visit a beautiful place like Siquijor, don't just explore the island. Capture your story. Our rental service is coming soon, so please support us by liking and following our official Facebook page, Siquijor Camera House. Be part of our journey from the beginning. Rent, shoot, and explore. Is the Canon Speedlite 270EX still worth buying in 2026? For me, absolutely yes. Not because it's the newest, not because it's the most powerful, but because it solves a real problem. It gives me proper flash photography while keeping my Canon R50V compact and lightweight. That sometimes many larger flashes simply can't offer. This tiny thrifted flash proves that good photography isn't always about buying the latest gear. Sometimes the best camera accessories is the one everything else ignored. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because we still have more camera reviews, ukay discoveries, and a real-world photography test coming soon here on Rappi Samsdale. And remember, I don't chase trends, I use what it works. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Seeing smoke, take me